window shut, happy with your business?
Yeah, reasonably happy. I don't think a manager ever is totally content. He's always looking to move. There's always the last piece of the jigsaw, or he's wanting to do a little bit more manoeuvring, which is probably the case. We could have probably done with a double window, really, but with the boys that we brought in, we're very, very pleased with.
Busy last day.
Yeah, it was. Turned out to be a very late night, very busy, very busy occasion for us. But as I say, we were delighted that we got two of our young boys out playing in the league, and also that we're able to get the double from Everton and Doyle from Chesterfield.
What does Doyle bring?
Well, certainly what he's proved he can bring is goals. There's no doubt about that. He's scored 25 so far this season, albeit a level beneath, but I think he's worked exceptionally hard to deserve an opportunity to work at the higher level. And he brings an incredible enthusiasm and determination, as well as that goal threat. So we're looking forward to working with him. But as I say, it's early days at the minute. He's only had, after the medicals, he's only had in effect 1 day's training session, and be his second training session today, as it will be for the two Everton boys.
So are the three of them in the squad to go to Sheffield?
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Do you expect to start at least one or two? Or?
A possibility, yeah. I'm not telling you.
No, but you're not short of strikers now,
No.
are you?
No.
You obviously left your top scorer on the bench.
Yeah.
So you've got another striker.
Got another striker, yeah. Well, the great thing about Connor is he can play on the left, he can play on the right, he can play the number 10 role behind the striker. And it was a different type of striker, a different type of forward-thinking player that I felt we needed to bring to the football club, particularly with Mason also being out at this moment in time.
Were you, how involved were you in keeping Craig new?
Yeah, very involved. I was there till, well, in terms of time, I was there till the window shut at 11 o'clock at night. So it's important that, whatever was going on, that I was present, and the chief exec, Ken Shue, was there with me. So we're monitoring every situation, every move that probably Norwich were wanting to make.
And was it your fault that you didn't want him to go, full stop?
Of course, yes.
So how much of a lift is it that he is there? How close did he maybe come to leaving?
No, it is a lift that he's here. He's, as you know, so far he's been ever present when he's played for me, so that's an indication of how important he's been to us. It's obviously a bit traumatic for Craig when teams come in for you on that last day. I think he was in Nando's having a bite to eat with the players, so it was unbeknown to him that there was that interest right up until tea time.
And is he happy to be here?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, have you had to have a chat with him, because clearly Norwich aren't a bad club to be interested in? I've
had a couple of chats with him, but he's a professional. He's a good type, and if he's to stay at Cardiff, I think he's very happy to be here, and he'll continue to give it 100% every time he turns out for us.
You've talked in the past about obviously the need to reduce the wage bill. As you come out of this window now, where do you think the squad stands as far as what you want?
Oh, still an awful lot of work to do, in my opinion. As simple as that.
And stronger than when you started in January? I know we asked you this last week, but now it's the end of the window, so is the squad better now than it was at the start of January?
It depends what you mean by strong. If you think strong is numbers, we had 37, 38. We haven't got those numbers, so we're not as strong in numbers. We haven't got that depth that we had before. But I feel the players that have come in, and it's still very early days. I think it's wrong to be judgmental at this moment in time, because three of them, for instance, haven't even played a minute's football for us. And then there's Peltier, who's just made his debut and incidentally was man of the match. I thought he was excellent in his first performance last week. Revell and Malone. So they're all in a very much, because they've come in the last week or two or three, they're in a settling in period, but what I've seen so far has been very encouraging.
So you're happier with the squad now than you were at the start of January, that's what
Yes, I would say so. I would say so, but all I'm saying is it will still take time for those players to settle. And are we where we want to be? Of course not, because it's a process. When you're going through any period of transition, it's a process.
David Marshall, is he okay for tomorrow?
He's done some light training, but he will still remain a doubt for Saturday.
Happy with Moore, though, the way he's playing?
Thought it was a great penalty save. I think he felt, and we felt, that he could have probably done a little bit better for the second goal, but it was a fantastic penalty save. And I am happy with him. Yeah, he stepped up, and he was waiting for that challenge, wasn't he? He was waiting for that opportunity, and he's taken it with both hands.
And is Bruno Manga fit and rearing now, having had a week to?
Yeah, acclimatised really. Yeah, because it was a long week, as you know. He didn't get back. He only had a light session on the Friday, so for him to get a week under his belt this week, we've done him the world of good.
What about Sheffield Wednesday then? They're not having a great time. I mean, they've had mixed recent results. Yeah,
probably particularly at home as well, as it happens. I think, you know, the pitch it's well documented that it's not in the best of nick, and that will play its part. I believe also they've been training on it every day, so it is. And Stuart's commented upon the state of it being not very clever, so we will have to be mindful of that as well. If it's a question of playing to the conditions on Saturday, then we will have to do so.
But you need a couple of good results, don't you? You say you're not
in
a
course
relegation battle, but you are sliding towards that.
Of course we need a result. When you've not won in 7 or 8 games then in the league, then of course you need a result, and we know that, and we're all up for that. We're all ready for that. We're all wanting to put that right.
Are you feeling the pressure?
Look, I've said to you before, I mean, there's not a day goes by in any manager's career that there's not an element of pressure. But of course, if you're not winning football matches, that pressure is going to intensify, and that will be the case if we continue on the run that we've got. But it can't rain forever, can it?
You tell me.
I'm telling you, it can't.
This is Wales.
Yes.
We do get our fair share. But I mean, you know, do you feel? I won't say you. You said after the game last week, you don't accept that you're in a relegation battle, but does the pressure increase the more that, and I'm not saying it comes from a hierarchy, I'm saying as much fan pressure?
I don't think it's just fan pressure. I think it's the pressure you put on yourself as well as an individual, because you want to be successful. The players want to be successful. I want to be successful. The staff want to be successful. I think it's the pressure that sometimes that you put on yourself and put on each other, but that's only natural, and that's something you have to deal with.
And the squad now is what you'll have as you go into the loan market, an emergency loan or whatever. Ask you a blunt question: is it good enough to stay up?
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, my opinion.